Concerns over construction along K-10 after two teenagers are killed in less than a year. Today, friends and family are honoring the life of Dylan Garnett.
It's just not something that I would have ever imagined that would happen, especially with Dylan. I mean, he's so young.
Garnett was killed in yesterday's crash along K-10 near Ridgeview Road.
And that's where we find 41 Action News reporter Sarah Plake. Sarah.
Well, Dylan Garnett was driving on his way to Lawrence, getting ready to sign a lease for the place he was going to live next semester. His friends tell me he had so many plans and they were all cut short here on K-10.
If I were to describe Dylan, like, he was just good. Like, his core was good and everything about him was just good. He's a good man.
It's obvious Dylan Garnett touched many lives in just 19 short years.
He was just so joyful. And he really loved Jesus. And that informed everything that he did because he really wanted to make everyone around him better. And I think he did.
Garnett passed away in a car crash on westbound K-10 Tuesday afternoon. He was on his way to Lawrence. He was entering a construction zone and wasn't able to slow down in time, crashing into the back of a semi. But he made a mark here at the St. Lawrence Catholic Center at KU. His campus minister says he was blossoming into a man of virtue and faith, growing into a leader.
You just get like a feeling about certain students, like, yep, that one, I need to like get to know that one. And with Dylan, it was pretty immediate that he's a leader, he's strong, he's very grounded.
Garnett had just gotten back from a study abroad trip in Spain, finishing up his sophomore year, looking to the future.
I think certainly we're all beginning to realize the importance of making sure that everyone knows how much we love one another. Yeah, because you never know. And I know that you hear that and it sounds like a cliche, but yeah, I can't describe how real that has become to all of us here.
And Garnett's mother just thanks everybody for all the support. She says it brings her such comfort to hear his friends saying wonderful things about him. And as for the crash, KDOT is telling us they are looking into putting more signage in the construction zone, but the Kansas Highway Patrol has not told us yet how that crash happened. I'm Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.
Now, so right now, KDOT is working on the westbound K-10 bridge over Woodland Road. The construction is closing lanes back to Ridgeview. So here's Woodland, and the construction's closing lanes all the way back to Ridgeview. Dylan's crash happened just before that underpass. Now, that's where yesterday's crash happened. The construction and the closures are expected to continue through late July. Crews were working on the same area last year when this wreck happened with an 18-year-old from Lenexa. According to the accident report for this one, Landon Daniel was driving along K-10 last July when traffic came to a stop in front of him near Ridgeview Road. Daniel hit another car, creating a three-car pileup. The other person was hurt in the crash, too. The incident happened while crews were inspecting the bridge over Woodland Road. And KDOT says the current construction signs along that stretch of highway meet federal standards. But like Sarah mentioned in her report, the department is looking into further guidance for drivers in that work zone. In a statement today, KDOT urges all drivers, slow down, follow signs and directions, and pay attention while you're driving.